Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Siku mingi jo.
Mambo, Habaragani, Gibu Sekmed Kim here at the Botanical Garden in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. We are talking about the sausage fruit, the prickly pear cactus, the neem trees, and all the fabulous environmental resources here in Tanzania. We'll be talking with the students at the United African Alliance Community Center, discussing the sausage fruit, the power it has on cleansing the blood, improving the circulation, improving malaria, getting pain out the body, balancing the blood sugar for diabetes, and of course, as you know, the prickly pear cactus, the blood pressure regulation, the diabetes, blood sugar regulations, cholesterol balancing, the neem tree, which we call cure-all, the village pharmacy. I'm also talking with a group of young people here in Tanzania. You know, the environmental resources that I've been working with now for decades have been around for hundreds and thousands of years. The young people in Tanzania are not quite as familiar with these resources. They see them in the environment all the time, but they've gone away from their grandparents in colleges and universities, studying abroad in different places, and they're not familiar with the medicinal benefits. So me as a visitor, someone who loved these resources, treasured the fact that I can come to Africa and find them again, and that I can reintroduce them to the young people, is what you'll be viewing. I'm looking forward to you enjoying and learning some things yourself, and you'll hear the questions and you'll see the feedback that the young people are giving us. Also, we worked with the muds and the clays here, and you'll see that also in this video. Mama Gwen here, as I am affectionately called by the 21 blessed children at the United African Alliance Community Center here at Usa River, Tanzania. The Honorable P. and Charlotte O'Neill 4 years ago adopted 21 children. While visiting the center, I had the divine pleasure to share with their children the positive health benefits of the sausage fruit tree as well as the prickly pear cactus tree. The drinks in this segment, as you will view, were received very positively by the children. It was quite inspiring to walk into Baba Pete's living room on several occasions and find 21 young children drinking green beverages that was not Kool-Aid or sweetened with white sugar or corn syrup. I know that the children will now be drinking healthy the rest of their lives. They will be able to better control malaria and hopefully flush malaria out of their body. The children themselves was quite excited about the energy they received from drinking the beverages, as well as washing their scalps with the beverages and noticing that the ringworms were gone, cleared up much faster, dried up much faster than when they were taking pills. So take some time, enjoy the children, and know that here in East Africa, it is filled, the land is filled with great environmental resources. The young people are very receptive to learning, as was back in the day when their grandparents and great-great-grandparents were using these fabulous God-given environmental resources. Sister Giru here again. I look forward to you all enjoying this. Johnny! What's going on? Come on. Come here. I need everybody. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Who's tired?
Me.
You need cactus. You need cactus. So let me tell you, if you drink what, you won't be tired. Cactus water. Cactus water. What does it do? It builds strong bones and muscle. Who wants to play kickball?
Me.
Well, you got to build strong bodies. Everybody can sit down. You got to get strong. Strong. How many jumping jacks can you really do? Or in the morning when you go to school, you can remember your lesson. You can think. Cactus is good, and repeat after me. Iron.
Iron.
Calcium.
Calcium.
Magnesium.
Magnesium.
Fiber.
Fiber.
Ash.
Ash.
Energy.
Water.
What is calcium? It's a mineral. Calcium is a mineral. Iron is a mineral. Magnesium is a mineral. And is water important? Water is just as important as what? Your blood. Maji? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what is it good for?
Blood.
And energy. And your brain. You must drink water to have a smart brain. Okay? Okay, how much water? 1 glass, 6 glass? Okay.
1 cup.
1 cup? 2 cups? Okay. 4 for you? Yeah, okay, okay. 5 for you? Excellent. Every day we drink water. Now, when you put this in water, when you put your cactus, let me hear you say, prickly pear.
Prickly pear.
Prickly pear cactus.
Prickly pear cactus.
Makes me strong.
Makes me strong.
Makes me smart.
Makes me smart.
Keeps me from being sick.
Keeps me from being sick.
If I have a cold,
If I have a cold,
I want cactus water.
I want cactus water.
If my belly hurts,
If my belly hurts,
I want cactus water.
I want cactus water.
If I drink cactus water, my belly won't hurt.
If I drink cactus water, my belly won't.
Very, very good. Now, because what's there? See those stickers? Those stickers can hurt you. Those stickers can be very, very bad for you, okay? So whenever you pick the cactus up, I've had people to bring it to me, the students bring it to me like this, because they look around here and they make sure there are no stickers. But if you just grab it around here, you get a sticker in your hand and it's very, very hard to get out. So, we always handle this with our big garden. Things we do, we take a lemon. Everybody know a lemon?
Yes.
It cleans. So you open the lemon and you wash it, the cactus, real good with the lemon. And then you rinse it with water. And then you take a knife and you lay it down and you cut it up in little pieces, okay? And that's when it goes in the blender with the water and you get the juice like you had. You got that? Now who's in the most trouble today? Baba. Why? What did he give y'all? Gum. Who's supposed to have gum? Nobody. Got you? Okay. So all the strong people, that's yay, yay, throw away the Now they tell me that you guys are drinking cactus every day. That is absolutely good. Cactus is good for what? Bones and muscles. Your blood. Your strength. Your oxygen. Now, okay, I need everybody to be quiet for a minute. I lost my voice. Wait a minute. I have to give the weak people some. You see how they love it? They come back for more. That's okay.
I don't got this.
Okay. All right, quiet down. Quiet down. Everybody sit down. Right?
Yeah.
Now, what is cactus good for?
Muscles and bones.
Very, very good. What else is cactus good for? Blood. Blood. Is blood important? What is blood? Blood is, okay. If I cut my hand right now, what's going to happen? Right. So blood is inside of you, right? And so blood is very important to keep you moving, keep you breathing. Blood is your lifeline. What is blood? It keeps you breathing, it keeps you living, it keeps you moving. So what is cactus good for? And what else? Blood. What are teeth? Bones. So that means cactus is good for your teeth too. Now, come on. What is this cactus good for? Yes, for your hair. And what has it been doing for your hair? It's helping?
Keep it clean.
Keeping it clean. And it's helping what? Ringworms? The little sores in your hair? Yes. So you're going to keep washing your hair with this, right? Now this is how you get this. When you take the cactus and you cut it up real small and you put it in the blender with the water and then you strain the water out, then you get this. Do you know what else this is good for? This is good for pain. When Baba's foot is hurting or his hand is hurting, his finger is hurting, or Mama C's foot is hurting, you can take this and massage their hand. Massage the foot. Massage anything that hurts. If you're playing kickball and somebody gets really hurt, you can rub it on them and it takes the pain away. Even if you want to play a good, strong game of football, you first drink a big glass of cactus, and then you take this and you massage your body with it real good, and you take a shower and you go to your game. Let me tell you what else this does. Anybody know what this is?
Yes.
What is it?
Green beans.
Green beans out sugar. What does green beans do?
To flush out sugar. Flush out sugar.
Yeah. Your tummy. Called the liver, the spleen, the pancreas. And if you have too much sugar, those organs will get in trouble. So this is what we do. And we do the same thing we do with the cactus. We get juice. Now since everybody is drinking, eating sugar, let's have a little string bean water. I just love the way you guys love green drinks. Because a lot of children only love green drinks if it's Kool-Aid. Anybody know what Kool-Aid is?
Yeah. This is green beans.
This is green bean water. And it's good to flush what? It's gonna flush what out your body?
Sugar.
Sugar. Now what's the best sugar? Mango? So in the summertime, a lot of mango. Oh, I'm sorry. When you have a lot of mangoes in the summertime, you can take them and you can slice them up like this. And you put them in a bag and you put them in the freezer. And then in the wintertime when you have no mangoes, you don't have to have candy because you could take the mangoes out the freezer. Anybody get that? Yeah, no? Yeah, okay. So, now the last one. What is this?
What's that? Fruit. Sausage.
Sausage fruit. Where did it come from? Yes, what tree? Where did you bring this to me from? Yeah, from your other yard, right?
Yes.
Now, this is what it looks like. What? Now you know what this is good for? This is good for your blood again. See, look, blood has to keep moving. It's called circulation. It has to keep moving. What does blood have to do?
Keep moving.
What is it called? Circulation. Well, this helps to keep your blood circulating. That means you can move and you can move fast. You want to move fast, right? So like when Baba said, Queenie, that means you're going to move like that, right? Okay, so what else is sausage fruit good for? Infection. Did anybody know what infection is? Okay. Let's say you get really, really sick. You're throwing up. You're going to the bathroom. You're just weak. You can't get better. Make you better fast. Infection. Right. Is malaria? Yes, malaria isn't it? Drink sausage fruit, you could do what? Flush out infection. What else sausage fruit is good for? Your skin. Your skin. You know what beautiful skin is? Come here. Look how beautiful his skin is. Look. When you drink sausage fruit, you and the same sores that you have in your head that we use the cactus for, you can use the sausage fruit to wash your hair. And it takes away all the little sores. It takes away the little wingworms. It is so much better than taking the pills. So, we're going to plant some more of these?
Yeah.
We're going to grow a sausage fruit tree here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to chop them open and put the seeds in the ground, okay? Maybe Uncle George will go over there and get those and chop them open for us, and then we can put them in the ground, okay? Uncle George, there's a whole box over there behind that bar. What? Okay, now,
I have a question.
when you, yes.
What is chopper mean?
What is?
Chopper mean.
Oh, chop, cut up. He's going to cut them like this. He's going to cut them like this, and then we're going to take these seeds out. See these seeds?
Yeah.
And when you take these seeds out, you put it in the ground, and then a whole tree grows. Did you know? Yes. That's called what? Science? Agriculture? What's agriculture? That's your food. That's how you eat. Let me hear you say agriculture.
Agriculture.
What is agriculture?
Food.
Food. That's how you eat, right?
Yeah.
Excellent then. Now, when you cut up the sausage fruit, when you cut it up, this is what it looks like. When you cook it to get this is what it looks like. It's wonderful. Juice to it, okay? So what is sausage fruit good for? Blood. What else is it good for? Skin. Make you strong. Yes, because it takes care of your blood. So if it takes care of your blood, you're going to be strong. What takes care of your blood? Iron. Say iron.
Iron.
What is iron? A mineral. Remember that? Okay. Somebody had a question. Okay, it's lost. Yes.
If you cut that
Sausage fruit.
that seed, you roast it with the seed.
If you cut this seed, ask me that question again.
When you cut that, when you cooking, you will take the seeds out.
No, you leave the seed in when you're cooking.
Good question.
You leave the seed in when you're cooking. You only take the seed out when you want to put it in the ground to grow a new tree.
Like this.
Yeah, you see it's still in there. Exactly. And see, you can take this and you can squish it up like this and you wash your hair with it. And what is the skin? Is the skin very important? Yes, because everything's inside of the skin, right?
Yeah.
But what's inside of the skin is real important too, right? And what else? Your heart? Is your heart in there? Do you know what your heart is? Stomach in there? Yeah, so everything in there is very, very important, right? So proud of everybody that they drink their cactus, they drink their string bean. What's string bean juice good for? Yes, but for what? What's string bean good for? What does it wash out?
Sugar.
Right. So when you get sugar, what do you have to do? What you have to ask for?
To drink.
String beans. And guess what? You can eat this raw. Want to try one? How does it taste? Huh?
You eat
Yeah.
that skin.
Yes.
You eat the skin.
You eat the skin. How's it taste? Good, right? Right? I love it. Does it taste like the juice?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Tastes different?
It's sugar.
Say that again. It has its own sugar. Everything has its own natural sugar.
I feel it.
Say natural sugar.
Natural sugar.
Fruits and veggies have.
Natural sugar.
That's absolutely right. Okay. Anybody have questions?
Yes.
Okay,
I have
listen
a
to this.
question.
What does this look like?
That's watermelon. Watermelon.
Yes. If I wash this real good with my lemon and I put it in the juicer or the blender, I can get green watermelon juice. True? And what is watermelon good for? The blood. And guess what else watermelon is good for?
Bones.
Yes. And kidneys. Where are your kidneys? Somebody show me the kidneys. Come on. Come on, you going close. Somebody come show me the kidneys.
Me.
There you go. Stand up, princess. Come on. right back there. And you have to take good care of the kidneys. And when you drink watermelon juice and cactus juice and maji and string bean juice, then when you go to the bathroom to wee-wee, it's all nice and clean. Okay? Okay? So we want to make sure that we eat our fruits and vegetables, that we start saying, no thank you, I don't really want candy. I'll wait till next summer and get a mango. Ah, look, so you're saying no. Okay? Fruits and vegetables. Anybody want to tell me anything?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If you cut that, we can eat by itself.
No. Do you know who eats this by itself? Elephants, giraffes, and gorillas. Because it's hard. You see how heavy and hard it is?
How about when you cook it?
Whoa!
How about when you cook it and eat?
When you cook it,
And eat.
well, when you cook it, you don't really eat it. You just make the juice and you drink it. Yes. It's drinking all that. You want to try some? You want to try that one? Okay. Okay, yeah. That one is called chlorophyll. That's plant water. Okay. Okay, you want to taste that? Who wants to taste this one? Okay, okay. This is our chlorophyll water. What is chlorophyll? Green leaf. What is chlorophyll? And for what? The blood. The blood is your what? Somebody tell me what blood is. It's blood. And what is your lifeline? That's how you stay well, correct? Jason, are you going to find children in America that's going to come after cactus juice, green drinks like this?
I hope so.
You hope so? Well, your children, they came after. Wow, wow. A group of dehydrated children. Okay, all right. All right now. Listen to her question. Her question was, if you put it together, how are they? You're not listening. You don't put them together. You drink them all separate. You know why? Because then you will know which one helps your body the best. Each one do what it's supposed to for each part of your body. So separate, okay? And no sugar added.
No.
Sometimes, if you're real good and you can get a very natural juice, you can add a little juice. Only sometimes.
Yes.
All right. So what kind of class did you just have? Did you have an agriculture class?
Yeah.
Class? Yeah. Cactus is good for what? Blood, bones, skin, and muscles, and strong. Yes. And your string bean juice flushes out what? Sugar. And your watermelon juice takes care of what? And what's back here? Kidneys. Yes, yes. And then when you handle prickly pear cactus, you never what? Right, with your hand. Okay. All right, thank you. Very good. I love you all. Can I get a hug? Can I get a group hug? Come on. Can I get a group hug? In the United States, I would say, hey, what's up? So, Mama, Swahili and Habaragani, and my name is Dada Giru Sekmet Kim. You will find me in English as Gwendolyn Thomas Carter or Gwendolyn Carter, but you can know me as Dada Giru, Dada Gwendru. Today, I am very, very, very happy to be here to share with you. Most of you know that I am from the United States.
Nasalimia na kujitambulisha jina lake kwamba anaitwa Segment. Jina la Kiafrika kama majina ya nyumbani. Sasa kila mtu anapewa jina lake la nyumbani. Jina lake la nyumbani la Kiafrika ni hili, alafu jina lake lingine ndio Gwen. Kwa akaambia namna ambavyo salamu zinakuwa tofauti. Kuna salamu kama tatu kwa huko, unaweza kusema mambo vipi, ni aje, vipi, habari yako. So akaelezea hivyo, kuona alielezea kuhusiana na yeye sasa.
And the next time I come back, I'll be able to do that myself, okay? Promise. Asante sana. What I'm going to be talking to you about today are your fabulous, strong plants that you see growing in this environment that your age group do not know how to use. These plants are thousands of years old. They have been used for thousands of years as medicine and food, and your generation has been taken far away from it because of Western medicine, which may be helping you also, but what I know is this helps you even more so than Western medicine. What you need to realize, and you can listen to this through your grandparents, they're always told, and even your parents or yourself, take your medication with your meals. Take your medicine with meals, your pills with meals, and this is why, with your meals. Food is medicine. You got that?
Amesema kwamba leo atafundisha vitu ambavyo kuhusiana na hizi dawa, umuhimu wake tofauti na madawa ya kutoka nje. Madawa hayo kama tunavyojua madawa yanatengenezwa. Kwa hiyo ataelezea ni namna gani vitu hizi dawa za asili ni muhimu na tofauti kati ya dawa za asili na dawa hizi za kisasa. Alafu vile vile anasema kwamba dawa hizi zinaendana na chakula, kwa sababu kitu utakachokuwa unakula pia ni dawa. Ukiwa unakula kitu tofauti na kile ambacho kinatakiwa kutibu inaweza kuwa sumu. Kwa amesema food is medicine, akiwa na maana kwamba chakula pia inaweza kuwa ni aina ya madawa.
What I'm going to talk to you about today is called common sense health, natural living. What I do is I use environmental resources as medication on your vacation. So I teach people who travel how to identify plants that are basically now global, and you can use those for many disorders in your body. Today we're going to focus a lot on blood. And the reason we're going to focus so much on blood is because blood is the lifeline to your well-being.
So kile ambacho ni muhimu atakachokuwa anafundisha leo ni kuhusu common sense. Common sense tunafahamu ni nini kwa Kiswahili? Kuna ile milango mitano ya fahamu, macho, sijui ndani, lakini sasa akiwa anamaanisha kwamba uelewa wa afya, akiwa anamaanisha kwamba natural living, kuishi katika mfumo ambao ni ule natural. Yaani usitake kuchukua kitu kingine ambacho hakiendani na mwili wako, inaweza kusababisha usiwe natural. Lakini yote katika mfumo wa vyakula. Kwa hiyo hata focus sana, hata angalia sana, tangaza kwenye mfumo wa damu. Damu inahusika vipi, katika mwili wako, na damu ni ina umuhimu gani na chakula, au chakula kina umuhimu gani na damu. Kwa hiyo ataelezea zaidi.
Okay, let's start with one of my absolute favorites. Familiar? Does this look familiar to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, amesema kwamba wacha anze na kitu ambacho anakipendelea kukianza kuelezea. Je, anauliza hiki mnachokiona ni kitu ambacho mmeshakizoea kukiona?
This plant is so important to me that I made it the cover of one of my magazines. Actually, this is going to be a book, but it's in a magazine form at the time. It is called Prickly Pear Cactus in English. It is also called, in the botanical name, Optimum.
Anasema kwamba leo ataelezea pia kuhusiana na hiki ambacho unakiona. Ilikuwa ni gazeti lakini kuja kwa kitabu. Kwa hiyo ataelezea kuhusu huu mmea ambao kwa Kiswahili kuna mtu anajua Kiswahili unaitwaje? Ametaja Kiingereza lakini kwa Kiswahili kisifahamu. Kwa Kiswahili unaitaje?
This plant is rich in iron, calcium, magnesium, fiber, ash, water, and energy. This plant, the prickles actually store the water, which is why it can grow in the desert, and which is why it can grow without a lot of rain or a lot of watering. These plants right here are extremely strong and healthy. Always are careful the way you handle it, because if you get a prickle in you, it can be very, very painful. You would use what they call a soft candle or some kind of thick oily grease to get it out, but you try and handle it and look and see. This one has less prickles than most. Most of the time you will see big needles in them. Okay? You use the iron, calcium, magnesium, fiber, ash, energy, water.
Amesema kwamba katika hiki kinywaji ambacho kinatokana na huu mti kuna kuna virutubisho vya asili ambavyo vipo ndani ya huu kinywaji, ikiwepo iron, tunaita madini chuma, ambayo na pia ni magnesium, alafu kuna calcium, kama unakumbuka calcium unakutana nayo kwenye sijui wapi, alafu kuna fiber, alafu kuna ashes, alafu kuna maji. Kwa katika hii mmea kuna vitu vya asili ambavyo unatokana na mnaja kuweka kwenye madawa kutengeneza. Yaani unakuta vyenyewe vipo ndani ya mmea ambao unatengeneza juisi yake hii.
What makes this plant so important, and I will tell you how to prepare it also, but what makes this so important is that this leaf, this beverage, feeds bone marrow. Normally, I would ask a question as a teacher and ask you what is made in bone marrow. So I'll leave that to George and see if I can get an answer.
Anasema kwenye hiko kinywaji faida yake kubwa ni chakula cha mifupa. Kwamba tulikuwa tufahamu kwamba mifupa na chakula, lakini kwenye kinywaji ndio kinasababisha kwamba mifupa ina njaa sana. Kwa hata uliza anasema kwamba hiki kinywaji ambacho ni chakula cha mifupa, anataka kujua kimetengenezwa kimetengenezwa je ndani ya mifupa.
You could ask it like this, because they do this, and it's not a big thing. They bite into the chicken bone. Ask them what do they see.
Okay. Anasema kama unapokula, yani ni chakula cha mifupa ambacho kinalisha mifupa. Kwa hiyo anauliza kwa mfano kama unapokula mfupa wa kuku, unaona nini? Kitu gani unakutana nacho kila
Did anybody know what they see when they bite into the chicken bone?
Kuna mtu yote ambao anaonaga kitu
Or they see the dog bite into the bone?
kinachopatikana ukipasua ule mfupa labda wa kuku. Ushaona? Hiyo nadhani nishaona. Kwa mtu mwenye jibu.
Okay.
Nini unaona? Yaani eleza tu ni kitu gani unaona?
Pale ndani ule mfupa kwa mfano mfupa wa kuku anafanya pale kama ule mfupa pale ndani kuna nani fulani hivi kama chenga fulani kama chenga fulani ambazo unakuta zina maji ndani yake kizivuta yani
rangi gani?
Alafu nipata yani
Rangi white.
sana inapokuwa kwenye nani baki kwenye uti wa mgongo labda ile katikati na kutaika mafuta hivi kama street na kitu
Right. To answer, to say that when you bite the chicken and bones, what you're gonna see is kind of chocolate powder that have been mixed. They kind of have a little water or something, and then this brother say on the spinal cord of the. I didn't say which kind, I don't know, it's all bad. So in the spinal cord, you're going to see kind of enzymes or zygote or something that, yeah. Yeah, that sort of oily.
Yes, the oiliness, the liquid that you see, blood is made in that bone. Blood is made in bone marrow. This is what makes this drink so important. If you are going to fight AIDS, malaria, any blood disorder, you're going to fight it by making healthy blood.
Anasema kwamba kwenye hicho mchokiona kwamba ni damu ndio inaweza kusababisha au kutekeleza hiyo kitu inaitwa bone, what do you say?
Marrow.
Marrow, exactly.
Marrow, M-A-R-R-O. That's the substance inside of the bone.
What is made out of?
What's it made of?
That's what the bone is made out of.
Anasema hiyo bone marrow ndio kitu kinachosababisha kutengeneza ule vitu tunavyoviona vile ndani. Kwa hiyo shida vile isingekuwepo, yani lazima kuwepo na damu ambayo inasaidia kutengeneza hiyo kitu kinachokuwa ndani ya mfupa.
And so, I am not telling you that if you drink this, you will not get AIDS. But what I am telling you, if you drink this, you can fight it off much better. Let me give you an example. A European American went to Germany and he had full-blown HIV/AIDS, and he had a bone marrow transplant. He came back, he had no AIDS. They could not find AIDS in his body for years. So what I'm saying to you, bond with what can make healthy blood. Do not be afraid to be your own doctor. If you do not learn how to take care of yourself, you are not going to be well. The video that I'm telling you to look at on HIV/AIDS is going to give you some critical information about the medicine that's being sent here. Okay? So,
Unapokuwa wakubwa utakuja kujikuta kwamba mnatoa hela nyingi sana kwa madawa, lakini jinsi wanavyoelezea hapo kuhusiana na hii mikasi hapa ni bure, alafu ni bure ambao ni kwa faida yenu. Kwa hiyo akiwa anaelezea au tukiwa tunawaelezea, tafadhali jaribu kuwa kimya, yani msipige makelele.
Okay, so this is for your parents and your grandparents and possibly some of you. One or thinking, and blood pressure is so detrimental until it can give you a stroke and kill you. They call it the silent killer.
Asema hii kitu glasi moja kwa siku, especially asubuhi, inasaidia sana kutengeneza au kuweka sawa wanahitaji Kiswahili makunania moyo, pressure, blood pressure, shinikizo la damu, si ndio? Kwa hii inaweza ikawa muhimu kwenu nyinyi, kwetu sisi kama vijana na kwa wazazi wetu na wazee wetu. Kwa sababu glasi moja ya hii muziki unaweza ukajikuta kwamba umeweka shinikizo la damu imekuwa sawa. Na mfano mzuri anaweza kukuelezea mzee P, kwa sababu yeye anatumia hii. Kwa hiyo unaweza kujikuta kwamba eti mimi nitakunywa madawa ya kimombo nifanye ili niweze kuweka sawa mapigo ya moyo au kama nina shinikizo la damu, lakini ile inaweza ikaweka sawa kwa muda, lakini itakuwa wanaita silent killer. Silent killer kwa Kiswahili tunamhitaji muuaji wa kunyata.
Does anyone know anyone here with diabetes? Anybody know anybody with diabetes? The blood sugar. I have had people whose blood sugar was 500 and 1-2 glasses bring it down to 100. Your blood sugar is very, very important. If you're eating a lot of candy, white sugar, pastry, your blood sugar eventually is going to get in trouble, including if you're eating a lot of white rice and a lot of potatoes. And ugali. Truly important that you learn how to bond with greens. And Auntie Gabby, Dada Gabby, she made these for you last night, and you're going to, everybody can taste it. If you don't feel comfortable tasting it, it's okay. But it's excellent for you, and sometimes you will see in the summertime that this plant grows a red plum. You can also juice the plum. And I will tell you in a minute how to make it 2 different ways. And also, you got blood pressure, blood sugar, any type of stomach disorders, cramps from the menstrual cycle, any digestive problem, this will handle it.
Last one. So from anaambia kwamba hiyo dawa itasaidia sana katika kushusha shinikizo la damu, pia katika kushusha ukubwa wa nini wanaita kisukari, au sio? Kwa hiyo dawa mtakayokunywa hapo mtaitesti, kama utajisikia kunywa unaweza tukasema mistaki, lakini itasaidia katika mwili wako kama una kisukari au kama una shinikizo la damu au kama una.
We have children here who suffer from head sores. We have used this to wash their hair, and I am telling you, the sores are clearing up perfectly. And they have been taking tablets for a long time. The tablets have not cleared their head the way the Cactus juice does. From many disorders, or what this is in particular, yes. By itself without medicine, or is this enough? You can drink up to 20 to 50 ounces a day. I have drank 50 ounces a day.
So sasa sikizeni, ukeni bana amewambia tupige makelele, kwa hiyo ile kwa so fresh. Kwa amesema kwamba ninapenda kuita muziki kwa sababu ni fulani. Hii inasaidia kila aina ya infection ya ngozi, au sio? Unaweza ukawa una shiriki, au sio? Unaweza ukawa na mapunye, unaweza ukawa na pimples yale, kila aina infection ambayo unahisi, alafu inangalisha ngozi yako. Sasa chukua naeleza sio kwamba leo kama unaumwa ushiriki hapa ukija unapona. Yaani hivi anawapa knowledge ya kutengeneza nini nyumbani. Kama unaona kwamba ni bana shida fulani ndani kwa mambo, kitu unachotakiwa kukifanya unachukua hiyo dawa unapiga, au sio? Una shida ya ngozi unapiga, kinauma unapiga, na kisukari unapiga, unapiga.
All right, now we're going to talk about how to prepare it. Okay? So, if you get one that has a lot of prickles, a lot of needles, you will cut the needles off very slowly. You take your knife and you cut the needles off very slowly. Okay? You wash it very, very good with the lemon.
Sema sasa anafundisha namna gani ya kutengeneza hii cactus. Kwa Kiswahili bado hajatajia jina lake. Ukiona kwanza unachotakiwa kufanya, unachukua kisu chako unakikata. Unakata ile kitu, ukishakata kuna vimisumari fulani. Kuna vimisumari fulani hiki hapa kinanikata tena. Unavikata vile vizuri, au sio? Ukishavikata hivi, ilivyokuwa kama hivi, unachukua limao, au sio? Usioshe na maji. Unachukua limao lako zuri tu, unalisiliba hapa. Shawasha. That's number 1.
Okay. So, once you've cleaned it with the lemon is very good to grab dirt and germs.
Kwa limao. Akasisitiza kwamba limao ni kitu kimoja kizuri sana, kama ni sabuni ya kuosha vitu kama hivi ambao vinatoa uchafu, sio uchafu, hiyo ni bacteria. Because dirty,
yeah, germs is like fungus.
Kutoa unajua wale wananio tandu wale wanaosababisha maradhi kwa kutumia limao unakuwa umesafisha ile kitu vizuri kuliko jinsi ambavyo tunajua kwamba uchafu ni lazima uoshe. Unaweza kuosha mkono lakini ukawa na wale wadudu wanaosababisha vitu fulani ukapata. Kwa hiyo wanasema limao ni kitu kimoja kizuri sana cha kuua na kuosha mwili au uso au kitu chochote kile ambacho kinaweza kukusababishia infection.
And to also to drink maji with lemon every morning flushes out the bowels as well as flushes out toxins.
Anasema kwamba ukinywa maji asubuhi ukichanganya na limao inakusaidia sana katika kwenda chooni. Yani unatakiwa unywe asubuhi. Kwa hiyo ukinywa na maji ambayo na lemon ambayo hiyo ndio tunaita limao, na kwanza unatakiwa unywe asubuhi. Fanya kazi yako yote asubuhi. Ndio maana nakwambia unywe maji ambayo yamechanganywa na lemon. Kwa hiyo inasaidia kujisafisha mwili kwa ndani.
And it is extremely important that every morning when you rise that you flush your bowels. That you should wake up with maji and lemon or maji and go have a meal. Get it out. Because diabetes really happens in the body when filth and waste gets in the blood. If you keep old food in you for days and days and days, eventually that old food is going to rot and get into your blood.
Akasisitiza tena kwamba unapokuwa unakunywa maji ambayo yamechanganywa na lemon asubuhi, inakusaidia enda chooni. Na kitendo cha kwenda chooni asubuhi ni kitendo kimoja kizuri sana ambacho ni kama usafishaji wa mwili wa ndani. Kwa hiyo ni lazima uende chooni asubuhi. Sasa unaweza kusema kwa sijapata choo, lakini hii ni njia ya kupata choo. Na ni vizuri kupata choo kwa sababu kile choo ambacho kinakuwa ndani ya mwili kinakuja kujitengenezea madhara yake ambayo unaweza kujikuta umepata kisukari.
So, once it's washed and de-prickled, you slice it down just like this. And you can take that and you can drop it into your bottle of maji. Just drop it in there and let it soak. 20 minutes, ready to drink. You can let it soak for 2 or 3 days, and every 2 or 3 days, you change your leaf.
Sema kwamba baada ya kumaliza kuikatakata, kutoa vile vimiba, kuweka na kusafisha na limao, unakata kipande kimoja kama alivyoonyesha namna ambayo unakata, unadumbukiza kwenye maji. Ukishadumbukiza kwenye maji kama dakika 20, siku 2, masaa 12, yoyote ambayo, lakini lazima ijazie dakika 20. Itakuwa ndio umeanza vizuri dozi yako ya kunywa juice ya cactus.
Let's say there is a disaster. Weather disaster.
Tuseme kwamba kuna msala wa hali ya hewa. Au sio? Anaongea. Sijui kwa Kiswahili msala. Msala si unajua? Kuna msala wa hali ya hewa umetokea. Especially kwenye kiangazi. Au sio? Na unakutana na ukame. Au sehemu yote ambayo hakuna maji. Sasa ukakutana na mti kama huu. Unachotakiwa kufanya ukishatumia vitikasi yako yote ya kuosha na lemon na nini na kukata, unachukua jiwe unaponda ponda. Ukishaponda ponda inatokea kama vidude fulani ambapo wameonyeshea hapo. Vile unavichuja. Vizuri kabisa. Ukishavichuja unavichemsha. Unavichemsha.
If you go to my YouTube channel, that is explained more and more. And this is the channel. If you go to my website, it will take you to a section called Media where you can pull that up. But if not, it's called Nature's Signature.
Kwa hiyo ukipata chance ya kwenda kwenye mtandao wake wa YouTube,
and it's under disaster preparation and relief.
Ukipata chance ya kwenda kwenye channel yake ya YouTube, utakuta kila aina ya uelezaji wa namna ya kuandaa vitu kama hivi. Kwa hiyo unapotakiwa kwenda, utatakiwa kwenda kwanza kwenye website yake kama kwenye chat au kwenye YouTube. Kwa huku kwenye website kutakuwa na section tofauti ambazo ameelezea namna ya kutengeneza.
Now, you may want to know, how did I get it like this? And I'm telling you to just slice it and put it in water. You can slice this in little pieces, put it in the blender with your maji, you blend it, and then you strain it through the strainer, and you have beautiful green water.
Sema kwamba lazima waelezee namna gani ambayo unaweza kutengenezea hii juisi kwa namna nyingine, ukiachilia mbali namna ya kukata na kudumbukiza kwenye maji. Unaweza ukakata vipande vidogo vidogo ukaweka kwenye blender. Blender simefahamu ndio. Ukishaiweka kwenye blender ikasaga, unachukua unaichuja, ukishaichuja.
Okay, now lastly we're going to talk about one more cactus rapidly. This cactus, we call it aloe vera. What do you call it?
Aloe vera kwa Kiswahili Shubiri. Shubiri. Kati ya shubiri na tende hivi tamu hivi chungu.
While this cactus is considered food, but in also be used as medicine. This cactus is strictly medicine. It is a natural antibiotic.
Anasema kwa lakini Kiswahili shubiri ni kwamba ni dawa yani ile ya moja kwa moja. Hata na maana moja kwa moja ataelezea ni moja kwa moja yani.
Now something very important that I need to let you know about this cactus. When it comes to malaria, AIDS, cholera, this cactus breaks fever. It will break a fever instantly. I've had people in the hospital for 2 weeks with burning up fever. The hospital could not break the fever. I said to the mother over and over, take the cactus. When she finally knew after 2 weeks the hospital was not going to break her child's fever, and the child was 22 years old, she took the cactus. Because the mother suffered from fear, she gave the cactus to the child. And then the child bathed herself down, the fever broke instantly, and she went home after laying there suffering. All you have to do is de-prickle this, cut it open, and just rub yourself or the person down, and it breaks the fever instantly. If you want to make it and pour it on a washcloth and break it down, I've had 2-year-old baby crying with a cold, just lifeless. 1 tablespoon of this broke the child's fever, cut the cough, cut the laziness, and the child played with the other children the rest of the day. It stops menstrual cramps again. Be real clear. It is not normal to have menstrual cramps or to bleed heavily. We're going to do another workshop on that.
Asema kwamba hii cactus inakusaidia katika kujitibu dhidi ya homa, au sio? Hiyo homa usiku, homa manjano, homa yoyote inasaidia. Akawapa mfano kuhusu mama ambaye alikuwa na maambukizo kadhaa na mtoto wake alikuwa na homa. Akampa huu mziki, au sio? Akajipaka, unaweza kutoboa ukajipaka nao, unatoa homa dakika kadhaa. Alafu pia
I know what you said. I ended up about the mother.
And the fever. And then when the mother took the child, she took the cactus to the hospital, and the child bathed herself down, the fever broke instantly. And the child went home. Okay, cool. Now the other one about the cough, the children. 2-year-old.
Vile kuna kama mtoto anaumwa homa, alafu ana kifua nini na koa. Hiyo cactus pia inaweza kumsaidia. Aidha akiweka katika mfumo huu au kikata ukampaka katika mwili wake. Au anaumwa kichwa, miguu, sijui kitu gani, au ana ule uvivu au maoma, uchovu. Dakika sifuri.
Isn't it also burned?
I was just about to take that, yes. Also, if you just want nice, healthy, glowy skin, you can drink it as well as put it on your skin from head to toe. If you want healthy hair, you wash your hair with it. If you have head sores, you use it again for this. This has many, many, many purposes. If you're hungry, if there's been a disaster, there's no food, you can cut this up. It is so rich in nutrients, you will not be hungry. You can cook it or you can eat it raw.
Anasema kwamba muziki pia unakusaidia kama ukiwa unaungua, au sio? Ukipaka inasaidia vile kutuliza pia maumivu na kufanya ngozi kuwe nini ipone kwa haraka, au sio? Afu kwa muziki ni msosi ba kwa sababu kwamba ukiwa na njaa, sehemu kuna njaa, unaweza kukatakata ukala kama vile saladi fulani hivi, unajua? Au unaweza ukapika kama mboga. Kwa unaweza ukajikuta tu kwamba ile una mboga nini ukaenda pale kwenye ndio ukakatakata, sijui kuweka na nyanya au na nini ukae.
If you get a burn, if anybody in the family or the community gets a burn, this heals a burn fast. The aloe also heals a burn fast. Any kind of burn. Now, the last thing on the aloe vera cactus, what do you call it, kid?
Shubiri.
Shubiri. This is a natural antibiotic.
Natural antibiotic.
Do you know? Yes, but antibiotic is important because the word for antibiotic, because they take so many pills and needles in an antibiotic form. Do you know how to say it?
Huu mziki una antibiotic. Kusema antibiotic kwa mujibu hapa nimeambiwa kwamba ni kitu kinachotibu magonjwa mengi au kuzuia magonjwa mengi, au sio? Kwa hiyo huu ni mmoja wapo wa kazi.
You must always take an antibiotic for infection. So if you learn to use this, the aloe, shubiri, as an infection fighter.
Kwa hiyo anasema kwamba inabidi ujue namna gani kitu inafanya kazi yake, na ukiweza kujua hiyo utakuwa umeweza kujua namna gani unaweza kujitibu.
This is rotten. I had the opportunity to cut further in it and find that there is none of this, that it's all clear beige inside. However, because I'm a scientist, a cultural scientist working with the environment, I wanted to know what was it really like if I prepared this. This, now I learned, was the melanin coming alive in the plant. And when I prepared it, it was sweeter than the one that the melanin was not coming through. You have to know the difference when something is really dry rot and when it's just the melanin.
Anasema kwamba ukiwa umekata hivi ukaona design fulani au mtando unaweza kaisi kwamba umeoza, lakini kweli sio. Ukikata mpaka ndani utakuta kwamba inajikuta ipo kama hivi. Alafu
Listen, if this was bad dry rot, it would look just like this before it's cooked. Yeah. So if we cut this open and it was bad, it would look like this. It would not look like this. This is not bad. This is the melanin.
So when it's cooked, it looks like this.
Yes. But also, if it was cut like this and it looked like this and was dry rot, then it's no good. If you cut it like this and it looks totally like that, let's cut it more.
Nasema hii ndio iliyopikwa, sawa? Kwa hiyo ukikata kama inavyokatwa hivyo na ukakuta ndani yake ipo kama hivyo, hiyo haifai. Au sio? Ukikata lazima ukute ipo hivi au iko hivi ambavyo unaweza mkahisi kama imeoza. Kwa hiyo ukikuta na mziki umekatwa, umedondoka tu ukakata uko hivi, haufai.
And so truly the problem with this one was The children picked this, the children from the center here went to their other farm and they picked this about 2 months ago. So really it should have been prepared earlier, but it is not bad. And you can smell it and you can still smell the fruit of it. So again, sausage fruit is excellent for the blood. It will cleanse the blood and improve circulation. Circulation is your movement. Blood is your lifeline.
Anasema kwamba sausage fruit hii Kigelia Africana ni nzuri na ni perfect kwa damu yako. Either iwe katika mzunguko wa damu, iwe katika mfumo wa damu, kila kitu kinachohusiana na damu. Alafu inasaidia vile vile katika mikasi mingine ya kutibu ndani kwa ndani.
We will allow you to taste a little. It is not sweet because we have put no sugar in it. But it is wonderful for your blood, for your energy, for your nerves. If you're going to be able to move fast, move strong, you're going to have foods and beverages that will enhance that. The other thing is that's real important to remember about the sausage fruit is that it pushes out infection and infestation. And infestation means that the infection has been in your body a long time. And it could even possibly be spread. Thank you.
Kwa hiyo dawa ambayo nawekea sasa hivi ni dawa nzuri, chungu, lakini utakiwa kunywa na sukari kwa sababu itazikua.
And you may want to know,
natural sukari.
You may want to know that you can drink. I need you to quiet down for a minute. I need you to know that you can drink 4 ounces a day, or you can drink a full cup. You can drink up to 8 ounces a day. It is a fruit.
Anasema kwamba hii inabidi unywe, unaweza ukanywa kwa kikombe kimoja kwa siku, 2, 3. Ni nzuri katika ndio niliwaambia kuhusu masuala ya damu. Kwa hiyo amesisitizia bado umuhimu wake kwenye damu, mzunguko wa damu, kuzuia pressure, sukari na nini. Kwa hiyo
I'm going to pass this book around again. This book is considered a health and beauty magazine, and I'm covered in red clay. Red dirt is very, very prominent here in Tanzania. The skin will take in the dirt, suck up the nutrients, the minerals, the vitamins, and help to heal you. You need to realize
sasa tunabadilisha tunaendelea kuongea kuhusu clay ambao kwa Kiswahili tunaita udongo alafu chafu hapo germs, right? Germs.
yes.
Yeah, clay is very injured.
No. Clay, dirt and clay is not dirt. Dirt is not dirt.
Dirt is not dirt.
Right.
Uchafu ni tofauti na vitu vinavyosababisha infection, akamaanisha vidudu fungus. Mnakumbuka kwenye biology tunaita uchafu, lakini sio uchafu, yani wale wanaosababisha magonjwa. Kwa hiyo hao wote ndugu zake. Kwa hiyo uchafu unaweza ukakuokoa, lakini hao germs au bacteria wanaweza kukudanjisha. Umeelewa? Lakini uchafu unasababisha uoteshe vyakula. au sio? Alafu tofauti ya uchafu na vijidudu wanaosababisha maradhi ni kwamba uchafu unaweza ukakusevu, afu vijidudu vinaweza vikakua. Kwa nini atakuelezea? Au sio? Muelewe, yani kumbuke hiyo. Sawa.
If in fact you are really sick with a fever, or the brother with the burn, the scar on your arm, Kaka, can you come? When you take the red mud, you are looking at iron. Iron is a mineral. Iron you find in beets, in red foods like your watermelon, and iron is the lifeline to your blood. So you notice here that the women will eat the red clay. They eat it because probably their bodies are deficient in iron from not eating enough greens, enough spinach, enough broccoli, enough collards. This clay here will help to heal. Yeah, roll that up. So much faster.
Asa kuhusiana na udongo unasaidia katika mwili wako. Kwa mfano kama dada ambao wanakuwa na ujauzito, wanapenda kula udongo ule mwekundu, si ndio? Kwa nini? Kwa sababu wanakuwa hawajala vitu vya kijani, yani mboga mboga na nini. Kwa hiyo wanakuwa wanatafuta madini ya chuma sana. Madini ya chuma, manganizi, sijui kitu gani, iron. Kwa hiyo wakiwa wanatafuta kule ndio wanajikuta wanakula clay. Huwezi kuyatibu bila kula udongo. Udongo unasaidia, unatibu. Ndio alirudia tena kukuambia kwamba uchafu unaweza ukakutibu, lakini bakteria wanaweza wakakudangisha. Si ndio? Umeelewa sasa hivi ni kitu gani? Udongo si tunalifaa kama uchafu. Lakini jabaka kwa nini pale udongo kwenye lakini pale kwenye kidonda chake akikutana na vidudu vya infection wanaweza akashangaa kidonda kiponi, au sio? Lakini kapoko uchafu ambao tunaita uchafu kwa sababu udongo utamsaidia, unasaidia. Lakini vijidudu vile ambao vinakuwa ndani ya uchafu ndio vinasababisha
Anachanganya na maji au
he asked him, what did you mix with the water?
As a matter of fact, that's what I was going to show you. Rosemary. Does anybody know the tree, the plant rosemary, the herb?
Kuna mtu anajua mti rosemary yule? Rosemary amujui bana?
Rosemary
Maua fulani ya kiroze. Mekundu.
As you pass this around, you can smell it. You can smell the rosemary. Rosemary again is a very strong, dark green, chlorophyll-rich plant. And if anybody can get to the areas where volcano is, and I understand all of the soil in this area, all of the dirt in this area is from the volcanic. So that means it is rich in sulfur. And every cell in the body has sulfur. Sulfur is very important. You'll find sulfur in your garlic. You'll find sulfur in many, many foods. So you must learn about agriculture, sulfur, soil or dirt, and you must learn that what you have learned here today is about being a cultural scientist. A cultural scientist is a person who walks out in their yard and get an avocado and know that the avocado will heal pain, will grow strong bones and muscles.
Mr.
Okay, I'm sorry. Cultural scientist. Okay. What you've learned here today is that you are cultural scientists. Okay, now.
Ulichojifunza leo kwa wewe sasa hivi mpaka destination wewe ni mwanasayansi wa culture, mwanasayansi wa kitamaduni. utamaduni msayansi, utamaduni yote utakapeleka hapo sawa.
When you go outside and get an avocado off the tree,
okay, ndio zako nje ukakuta zako parachichi kwenye mti au chini ndoka.
And you know that the avocado builds strong bones and muscles.
Avocado inasaidia kutengeneza mifupa ile kama.
That is rich in vitamin E.
Ambayo inasababisha kuupa utajiri wa vitamini E.
You are being a cultural scientist.
Unajikuta kwamba umekuwa mwanasayansi kiutamaduni, si utamaduni msayansi kati ya hiyo.
Because you are using your environment.
Sababu unatumia mazingira yako
to be strong, to be well, to have optimum wellness.
Kuwa strong, kuwa na nguvu, kuwa salama.
How do you, great question, because we missed that, didn't we? The question was asked, how do you make sausage fruit into the beverage? After you clean it good with the lemon, you cut it up, you put it in a pot, and you cook it for about 2 hours. Now, depending on the size of the pot and the size of the plant, depends on how much water you put in. The most important thing that you must learn about pots, you do not want to use aluminum pots. When aluminum,
anasema kwamba ukishasafisha na limao unakata kwenye vile vipande, ukishavikata kwenye vile vipande unaangalia size gani ya ile kitu kalikuwa nayo na mtungi wako au na sufuria yako. Alafu ukishachukua unachemsha kwa masaa mawili au sio? Lakini inabidi ujue kwamba usitumie au usipende kutumia masufuria aluminum. Unajua masufuria ndani anaelezea kwa nini.
When aluminum is contacted with heat, with fire, it cooks poison into the food.
Na hiyo aluminum ambayo inapatikana kwenye sufuria ikipata moto, ikichanganyana na moto wakati unapika, inatengeneza sumu ambayo inakuwa ndani ya chakula.
So again, one of the most economical things for you to do is learn how to make clay pots.
Na kitu kingine ambacho inabidi ujifunze na mjue namna gani mnaweza kujifunza kutengeneza vyungu.
Stainless steel pots are great, glass pots are great, but your clay pots are more economical, and you know then that you're getting your other nutrients in your beverage. And you will cook it for 2 hours, then you can let it set for another hour or 2 or overnight. You can also use sausage fruit to bathe any type of sores. Sausage fruit is perfect for the skin. When you Google in sausage fruit or Kigelia Africana, it's going to give you a lot of information about the skin. Last thing about these plants.
Amesema kwamba kuhusiana na namna ambavyo unaweza kupika sausage fruit ukitumia vyungu ambayo ni clay, ukawa unachemsha hiyo kitu, automatically unakuwa umepata faida ya chungu kama clay. Kwa hiyo una virutubisho vyake unavipata na ule mti unavipata kwa pamoja, kuliko kutumia masufuria ya bati ambayo yakichemka sana, tunajua labda tunaweza tusijue kwamba kichemka sana yanatengeneza sumu ambayo taratibu inakuja na tumo.
And so the important thing is, when you Google these names in, you do not let them scare you away from your culture and your nature, because you will find things on there that are negative but are not true. I'm also going to put my phone number here if anyone has any questions. Hopefully you remember to go to my Facebook and look at the video on my timeline on HIV/AIDS, because that's a new one and it's extremely important.
Kwa hiyo anasema kwamba ukipata chance ya kuingia kwenye Google, kama umeenda kwenye computer classes siku moja, labda kama unafanya research ya hivi vitu, usiogope au usitishike na baadhi ya information ambazo utazikuta kule. Kuna nyingine zinaweza zikakwambia labda viungu sio poa, au hii miti bila yeye. So unajua kila mtu anaweza akatoa uelezaji wake. Kwa hiyo usiogope kukuta vitu tofauti ambavyo utakutana navyo kwenye mitandao kuhusiana na vitu vya asili, kwa sababu ni kama biashara.
Kama kuna mtu ambaye ameamua kisukari, kimeshakuleta kama madhara na kula aina fulani ya vyakula, kimeshamwathiri, ile inaweza ikamsaidia.
Akiwa anaumwa kisukari alafu anaambiwa sile aina fulani ya vyakula, inaweza kumsaidia. The question is, for example, a person that be prohibited to eat certain type of food, and for like he has a diabetes or something, diabetes or something, but this medicine is going to help him out or she out with the alcohol.
You have to eat the correct foods in order for any plant to help you.
I have a question.
Did you answer that for her?
Hey, vipi? Nani? Amesema kwamba
it will flush it out the body for good if they have proper nutrition always.
Kama unakula mlo kamili, unajua vile mlo ambao una nutrition zote itasaidia, pia itasaidia kutoa zile sumu za ule ugonjwa. Permanent. You say permanent.
Ask her, does she know the green string bean?
Unafahamu yale maharage ya kijani, yale maharage mabichi?
If she was to make string bean juice or water and eat the string beans raw often, it will help the pancreas.
So kama unataka maharage mabichi, kama unaweza kutengeneza juice yake au kula vile yale maharage mabichi, yani mbichi vile itaweza kusaidia
again, on Facebook, you can find me, Gwendolyn Thomas Carter. And yesterday, I posted a very, very important video on HIV and AIDS and its relation to Africa. So anybody that can get to that page today, my timeline, and get that before it's gone, but I'm going to try and repost it a couple of times so you can get it. It is 2 European women doing the conversation. I cannot confirm it, but I will also not deny it. And I think it is something that you really must listen to and get a feeling of it yourself and have conversations about it. On YouTube, you will find me Gwendolyn Carter or Gwen Carter. And the important thing about finding me on YouTube is the information I'm giving you today, you will get more of it. If you go to my website, which is having a problem right now, it's www.holistichealthalert.com, and there are some really important videos on there about disaster preparation and relief, and it will teach you how to use these resources that I'm talking about in the video. So that will be really important to go after too.
Kwaheri nami inakutakia laheri, kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani mpenzi, kwaheri.